Do you get overwhelmed looking at a price list from a photo lab with all the different surfaces and all the options? You've got canvas, you've got metal, you've got acrylic prints, you've got framed prints, you've got just so many choices. Well, how do you price them? Do you really want to sit down and do math for 3 days on all those different surfaces? Nope. I have an easier way to price any kind of surface. One of my most popular videos on this channel is actually a really bad video I made about canvas versus metal prints. You can go check that out. I'll link to it at the end. So the next obvious question is, how do you price them? I mean, they don't cost the same from the photo lab, so what the heck do you do, right? So I'll just use metal versus canvas because, again, I have that video that's really, really popular, and also those are the two main ones that I sell. I sell canvas a lot and I sell metal a lot. I don't personally like acrylic print, so I don't sell them. That's just that easy. But how do you price them? So metal prints, for example, they're never on sale, I've noticed. The photo labs, for whatever reason, just don't put them on sale. So maybe it's not a profitable item for them. Whereas canvas, I get those on sale all the time from the photo lab. So I could pass that off to my client if I wanted to, but actually it just makes me more profitable. So why would I do that? Here's the deal. Here's when you're positioning these things for your client, that's what you're really here for, right? Is how to sell it so that you, like, I love metal prints, so therefore I want my clients to buy a lot of metal prints. Right? I want to make them very enticing because why would I want to sell a lot of metal prints when they're more expensive than a canvas and a canvas is always on sale and more profitable? And that's a valid question. More profit, the better. The point is that metal prints set me apart. Everyone sells canvas. Every photographer sells canvas. Our clients think that they can do their own canvas and they think they will. Most of the time they don't, but they think that they will. So metal sets me totally apart. My clients love my metal prints because it's something they would not do on their own. So they sell themselves. Your pricing is part of your marketing plan. So for me personally, if I take that idea and that concept and I apply it to this question, then I'll just let you know that I price them the same. I price my metal prints, my acrylic prints, my framed prints, all of them are priced exactly the same. That does a lot of different things. One is it makes it a lot easier for the client. They don't have to I'm not nickel and diming that. I'm not telling them, oh, a metal print is $50 more or $100 more. Why would I do that to my client? Then they're like, do I really want it in metal versus canvas? I don't want them to even think about that. You want to take out any hesitation, any decision making from your clients. You want to take that out during the sales process. That's the way to get quicker sales, is to take any decisions they have to make out. I don't want it to be about that. I want them to get with it what's best for them, and I want them to be happy about it. So making your canvas, your metal, your acrylic, your framed prints, wood prints, make them all the exact same price on your price list. Okay, so your next question to me is probably, how do I do that? How do you make them the same price when they don't cost the same? That's a valid next question. Real quick, I just want to let you know that if you are new here and you don't know, I actually have a Profit Amplifier program. So it's a one-off session you can get with me, and I will help you with this process. We will dial in all of your pricing. I'm not going to get into it too much right now because you can just follow the link down below in the description. But I give you a little workbook to work out all the different parts of your pricing, all your expenses, that kind of stuff. And then I help you fine tune and hone in on exactly what your product mix is for your clients so that they want to buy. You know, if you're new and you're not really offering products yet, you might want to test drive some stuff on your client, and see what they like. My clients love metal prints. So here's the deal, is you want to take the actual cost. So you do have to sit down with your photo lab, any photo lab. They're all about the same price. So don't even worry about, oh, are they $5 cheaper here and there? Don't even worry about it. Just pick your favorite photo lab. I personally use Bay Photo Lab for my metal prints. So take their price list that they give you and run the numbers on, you want to have your actual cost of the item, obviously, right? Like how much are they charging you for a metal print plus shipping, plus the hardware, plus all the things. Those are called COGS. Then you want to look into your cost of doing business. That's not going to change for anything. Like your cost of doing business, you always want to build that into everything you sell. That's a video on my channel too, cost of doing business. Plus you've probably seen the calculators out there. And then you also want to think through your time it takes to create. So with a canvas versus a metal of the same image, guess what? That's the same amount of time, isn't it? So 90% of the costs that go into any product are the same regardless of the surface. So why would I charge different for metal versus canvas? It gets back to my first point. You think through, okay, let's say I actually don't know the actual cost off the top of my head, so I'm just gonna make it up. Let's say a canvas costs me $120, and then let's say a metal print costs me $160. Well, if I wanna keep them the same price, guess what I do? I take the price of the more expensive item. And that way, if the client chooses a canvas, it's more profitable. So you run all your numbers off the most expensive item. So that's the answer. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this. I hope that helps. If you're interested in the Profit Amplifier program, you can find all the information down below. And if this is confusing or you're just like, please help me, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what kind of questions you have. To wrap it up, the positioning for your client side, it sells better if you just make everything the same price. So you just run through like I said, run through the price list from the photo lab, canvas, metal, acrylic, framed print, whatever. Figure out which one of those is the most expensive option. And this is actually good for you too, because if you are worried about profit and you want things more profitable, you can guide people to the more profitable item on your price list. So there's a bonus third tip for you. I will see you next time. Bye.